Hello everyone, I am Pallavi from Find Inspiration. In today's video, I am going to share 5 easy DIY kitchen organizers. So friends, without wasting our time, let's get started. For the first DIY, here I am taking 2 tin containers of protein powder. So in the beginning, I'll just give the base coat using the white acrylic color. So I'll color it using the flesh tint acrylic color. So once the first coat is dried, here I am using sponge to dab the color for my second coat. Once it is dried, here I am going to make a pattern of spatula. I have seen such container in website online shopping. So I thought of giving a DIY version of the same. And for the second container, here I am making the pattern of spoon and fork. Friends, in between I would like to tell you, if you have not yet subscribed my channel, please do consider subscribing. Once it is ready, I am going to give a coat of varnish to secure the container. As we are going to use this container in the kitchen, so we have to make it waterproof. So it is always better to give 2 coats of varnish before using the container. So our kitchen organizer is ready. We can store spatulas, spoons, etc. Now let's move to our second DIY. For this, here I have taken a cardboard box and I am going to place this egg tray inside that, and I will cut the cardboard in the size of the egg tray. I have also cut the egg tray according to my requirement so that I can place around 25 eggs at a time. So here our first box is ready, and I have prepared one more box so that it gets fit into the first box. So I will cover the edges using the masking tape. To cover this box, I am using burlap. I have cut this out from an old jute bag. So I will stick it all around the box by using white glue. Before sticking this, I have made 2 holes on each side so that I can make a handle for this box. I will stick the extra cloth even in the edges so that we'll get a neat finish. So here I have 2 handles which I have taken out from a old paper bag. So I am going to insert it through the hole which I have made earlier. Now we will fit our egg tray inside this box. And I am using this cotton rope, and I will stick it around the box using white glue. So this is done, and you can even carry this using these handles. So I'll show you the tray after placing the eggs in it. Now let's see the third DIY. For this also, here I am going to take one small and one big tin container. So let's keep it for drying, and here I am going to take the decoupage paper. Here I am going to tear the print which is required for me. So by tearing from hand, you will get uneven edges of this print. So once it is dried, here I am going to apply white glue over the tin, and I am going to paste this decoupage paper on this. So while sticking, make sure that you don't have any wrinkles on the paper, and after sticking you have to apply one more coat of glue on this paper. So using a sponge, here I am going to dab the color which is almost similar with my decoupage paper. And here I am going to highlight the edges of the tin. So here I am making some detailing on this paper so that the print looks brighter. So once it is done, I have given 2 coats of varnish to this container to make it waterproof. So here also we can use this container to store our spoons or spatulas or anything. Now coming to the fourth DIY. So for this DIY, here I am taking one more cardboard box which I have already cut. For this you have to take this box and you have to cut the upper part and then stick the sides. To make this box strong, I have already sticked some cardboard inside the box. So here I am going to use a cloth piece and I am going to stick it from inside. This is how it looks. And now I have some popsicle sticks and I am going to stick it all around this box using white glue. So once I am done with sticking the popsicle sticks around, I am using this jute rope and I am going to stick it on the bottom and the upper part of this box. And last I am going to stick this bow in the middle of this box. So now let's move to our last DIY. So for this I have taken this Fevicryl mold it. I have taken equal parts of resin and hardener and I will mix it properly. And I am going to cut this dough into equal parts. Using any instrument you can flatten it and give a round shape. Here I am making a tag for my container which is once again inspired by Westside online shopping. So after getting the desired shape, here I am making 2 holes in each of the circles. So before leaving it to get dry, I am using a toothpick to write the desired code. As I am making these tags to my salt container, so I have written crystal salt and the powder salt on my clay. So once it is dried, here I am taking a jute rope and I will tie a knot in this hole. Now to highlight the codes, I am using the black marker and I'll just enhance the letters which is written on this clay. To secure this tag, I am giving a coat of varnish to both the tags. So once it is dried, here I am going to tie it to my container. So these tags are looking so cute on this jar. So here I am going to organize them inside the popsicle sticks organizer. So now let's have a look on our all DIY kitchen organizers. Friends, I hope you love this video. If you like this video, give a thumbs up. So you can share your ideas and your opinion in the comment section. Share the video with your family and friends and do not forget to subscribe my channel if you are not yet subscribed. Thank you for watching. See you soon in my next video. Until then, you can watch my other videos also. Till then, take care and bye-bye.